Doing it are two very different things, Dr. Analogy.
Oh. Whoa, did I miss an apocalypse?
Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Whoa, did I miss an apocalypse?
Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah, and it's my job to get you a better one, okay? Promise me you didn't do a handshake deal.
Handshake. Handshake.
Okay, promise me you didn't do a handshake deal.
What, like make-believe trials? You gonna play Monopoly after?
This is your debutante ball.
Debutante. Debutante.
This is your debutante ball.
To only use the associates in emergency situations.
Whoop. Whoop.
When your name is called, please step up and meet your match.
I think you mean my bitch, Lewis.
Chatter. Chatter.
Lewis.
Listen to me. Don't go to trial.
It's a mock trial. I think the trial part is kind of a prerequisite.
Right.
Prerequisite. Prerequisite.
Part is kind of a prerequisite.
All right. Okay, I don't want to hear another word about it. Now, enough with your fake law problem. Let's deal with my real one.
Aye, Captain.
I.
Let's deal with my real one.
Aye, Captain.
Some people like to go for sympathy, but personally, I'm a little more go for the groin.
Groin. Groin.
I'm a little more go for the groin. Or I could beat you.
The plaintiff has shown a pattern of making derogatory statements about my client.
Hearsay.
Derogatory. Derogatory.
Derogatory statements about my client.
Hearsay.
Daniel, paperwork looks good, despite the fact that you two decided to go lawyer commando.
Commando. Commando.
Despite the fact that you two decided to go lawyer commando.
I remember last time we got to bed. Pretty convenient that we're working on a hotel merger.
Thud. Thud.
Couldn't resist seeing brilliant.
Brilliance. Brilliance.
Couldn't resist seeing brilliant. Wow. I knew you were pissed, but I didn't realize you were petty.
What does that mean?
It's an adjective.
Adjective. Adjective.
Petty.
What does that mean?
It's an adjective. You were pissed, but I didn't realize you were petty.
What does that mean?
It's an adjective. It means small-minded, spiteful. You chose
Spiteful. Spiteful.
adjective. It means small-minded, spiteful. You chose
Floor.
Thank you. On March 31st, 2010, Sydney Thompson was
Unwittingly. Unwittingly.
2010, Sydney Thompson was unwitting. The type of joke that I'm sure every person in this courtroom has made at one point or another. Yet, she was fired.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
According to Bowmaster v. Whiteley, if the party to a settlement is surprised by the repudiation of the settlement,
Repudiation. Repudiation.
is surprised by the repudiation of the settlement.
Fine.
This isn't a library, Scotty. My guy's an up-and-comer, that's why your guy's pouncing.
Pounce. Pounce.
That's a clinic.
Except for when you were copying my notes.
Which was no walk in the park, you write like a monkey. But in any case, due diligence is a requirement.
Diligence. Diligence.
A monkey. But in any case, due diligence is a requirement.
Before the trial began.
Yes, he should have. But no one in this crop of associates had the foresight to do so.
Foresight. Foresight.
Crop of associates had the foresight to do so. Should have. But no one in this crop of associates had the foresight to do so. And we drafted a whole addendum.
Addendum. Addendum.
And we drafted a whole addendum. Do you have a problem with that?
No, Your Honor.
This is now a defamation trial.
Defamation. Defamation.
This is now a defamation trial. Because I didn't want you to have performance anxiety about the case. She's tough.
You're obvious.
Your flies on
Unzip. Unzip.
tough.
You're obvious.
Your flies on
Jump up and present themselves? Because they're not. And sometimes, when you have one, they disappear. Or
Recant. Recant.
have one, they disappear. Or
No, you are charming and funny and trustworthy. That's your power.
Trustworthy. Trustworthy.
And trustworthy. That's your power. Careful, Harvey. You need to hydrate.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
You need to hydrate.
It's called the crown jewel defense. We unload the highest grossing assets and we make ourselves look undesirable.
Undesirable. Undesirable.
Assets. And we make ourselves look undesirable. And I know that you rigged the lottery so that Mike would get Kyle.
Please ring, expedited, they're all just words.
Expedite. Expedite.
Oh.
Please ring, expedited, they're all just words.
To be public. The defense will show
That Sydney Thompson chose to publicly defame her boss with an
Defame. Defame.
Thompson chose to publicly defame her boss with an
To be fair, Vega did want a merger. I just convinced him that given your client's propensity for rash purchases,
Propensity. Propensity.
that given your client's propensity for rash purchases.
Miss Thompson, what was the intent behind your impersonation?
Impersonation. Impersonation.
And behind your impersonation?
And when Nora Janess was promoted, you wrote scathing emails to the rest of your coworkers in response.
Not scathing.
Scathing. Scathing.
To your coworkers in response.
Not scathing.
Promoted and your boss was calling you mediocre. Are you mediocre?
No.
Mediocre. Mediocre.
Are you mediocre?
No.
I'd rather see if you break her. Giddy up, cowboy.
Giddy. Giddy.
Giddy up, cowboy.
it's going. So, court rules in favor of the defendant. Court is adjourned.
Adjourn. Adjourn.
Jones?
That's right.
Daniel, your law firm overreached in the situation.
Overreach. Overreach.
Your law firm overreached in the situation.
Harvard Club?
Oh, you hate this place.
Vega kicked me out of his hotel, so, you know, beggars.
Beggar. Beggar.
So, you know, beggars. Vega kicked me out of his hotel, so, you know, beggars.
Save the pout.
Pout. Pout.
Save the pout. Well, want to go back to our alma mater?
Mater. Mater.
Well, want to go back to our alma mater?
So, Jenny was a great witness. Really likable and pretty.
Likeable. Likeable.
Really likable and pretty.